Oh, I messed that up. The green screen. Well, we're relaxing today. No interviews except one that I did earlier. So we're relaxing. You know, they say if your nose itch, that somebody is being nosy. And I don't know what it is. I can pick up on when somebody's watching me. I have these ticks, even when I'm not watching. It's the chemistry of the eyes. I don't know what it is, and then I just start going like that a lot. It has nothing to do with my nose is itching regularly. I don't itch my nose unless I'm being. I don't know. It's weird, y'all. That's how I am. So let's get started. I didn't come on here to cut the fluffery. I'm trying to cut the fluffery in half. So, hi YouTube. How y'all doing on YouTube? So let's see. Homework. Okay. Homework. Is somebody looking at me outside? I can see them, but I'm not going to turn my head. I don't know if they can hear me or not. I have my door wide open. I do that. I don't want attention. I just do that because I love to have my door wide open. I love it because it's like I need air in here, number one. Number two, I like to look at the birds. Number three, I like the daytime weather, gloomy or not. Sometimes Seattle could be bipolar because it'd be sunny out, then it rain, then it snows. I mean, it did all of that 3 weeks ago. I kid you not, it was sunny as crap. I say crap because we on LinkedIn outside. And then after the sun, it started raining and then it started snowing. And I woke up with snow on my car 2 weeks ago. I said, what the hell of it? So I bought a snow chipper or whatever. And I was like, okay, it'll do. It'll do. So we are in. Let's do our homework or my homework. I keep on falling in. I love to sing. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up. See, you can have it your way. You're the customer. Okay, I'm scared. I can go with a B. Oh, it's still an A. That's what I'm talking about, teach. Okay. I want to do this strong. Excuse me. We're in our 5th week, going on our 6th week. Let's do roller personality. Let's hit it. If I can't, you know, it is what it is. Let's finish strong. I may try to do everything today. We'll see. It depends on how I feel, and I'm hype. 17 effing concepts. Okay. According to studies of boy gangs, a leader in a group of young people has characteristics like courage, physical strength. Let's see. Yep, that's what I thought. Okie dokie, you don't have to keep giving me that. Let me take off my belt. I just want to get comfortable. I should have took it off before I came online. Nobody can see nothing. I just ate a bunch of nachos. My Uncle Joe, he used to find a he used to find a reason to whoop people, us as children. He used to just go like this. Hold on. He used to go like, I'd be so scared. I hardly even got whoopings because I was a good child. But he would find a reason. I was so scared of that guy. Individuals who are aware of their self-concept. Oh, I got a headache. Hold on. I need to take a Motrin real quick. How I'm going to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. But I feel a headache coming on. Hold on. I got to get comfortable. Oh, I got to do something else. Hold on. My clothes. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm putting my clothes in the dryer. It stopped early. Okie doke, here I come. I got all this mess from this belt. I'm going to brush it on the floor and then vacuum it up. I don't like messes. I hate glitter. I don't like messing up my couch. Okay. Whew. What happened? How's everything? Hold on, y'all. No, not that one. This one. Hold on. My motion. Okay, get comfortable. Sit Indian style. What's my battery life looking like on both? Okay. And battery life is doing good on that one too. Okay. Okay, let me drink some water to hydrate myself. Okay, I got it. If this start acting up. Okay, what was the question again? Back to the question. Individuals who are aware of their self-concept. Never let it influence their personalities or characters. Hold on, let's see. What was the question again, sir? Okay, that's one wrong. According to Gordon output, among these three levels of strength and personalities, blank work more on periphery of people's personalities. Let's read about it. Years ago, Harvard University English later found 18,000 trait-like terms to designate distinct patterns of behavior. He believed that rich collection of words provided a way to capture the uniqueness of each individual and that their uniqueness could be described as terms of personality. Three levels of strength: cardinal dispositions, cardinal central tendencies, and secondary traits. Okay, let's read the definition. Peripheral of a person's personality. It's secondary traits. In the context of different styles of interpersonal relations, the leader style of Moses, the foremost individual of Jewish history, illustrated participative behavior. But let's read about it. I have participative behavior. Oh, it's traditional. A woman in history was traditional. Why? Oh, who have had the most impact on humankind. Okay, traditional. The context of different styles of interpersonal relations, social orientations that separate. Sorry, y'all. Let me move this a little bit further. Still can see the effing chair. The context of different style interpersonal relations, social orientations that separate others from self. Associative. Let's see. I'm just guessing as a SAT. Whoa. Somebody like their rap music. You hardly even get no noise around here, but when you do it, I'll be like doot 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 doot. I'll be like, what music is that? I'm not hip to the rap out there. Yeah, I stick with Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj. That's it. Probably a couple of others, like Doja Cat can rap, and that's it. I don't go around looking for JoJo Blue and Cece Babe and the new girl named Ja, La La, Fa Fa, Oh. So crazy. They worked hard to get to where they were. I can't find the answer. Just shut up and look. Let's look up individualistic. Social orientation. Social orientation. Social orientation. That's the key word I'm looking for. Social orientation. Skim, 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 skim. Look at the next. Individually. Okay. So it's individualistic. Good. According to studies, board games, social balls, negotiating and rival games. What? According to studies, board games, the social role that involves negotiating with rival gangs is that of either advocates or leaders. But we're going to read about it. It is between advocates and leaders. Negotiating with rival gangs is the key words. It's advocates. Do I have advocates? Nope, I had leaders. So glad I read that. People who dislike control and restricted freedom. Dictators? That's not in there. Are comfortable. Let's read that again. I think it's to be avoided. Avoid deviation from authoritative direction. Abraham Lincoln in the house. What was it again? Oh, crap. Stay focused. To be avoided. Let me see if that's in there. Nope. They are called, read to be avoided, traditionals. Okay. Ah, it's individualist. I got to read that. Where is it at? Oh, it's bam right there. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I was reading bases to be avoided. It sound about right, but it's different form. Okay, I'll be ready for you when you come back around. The collection of central ideas and attitudes about oneself is the central ideas and attitudes about oneself, self-esteem, but let's read about it. Self-concept is the constellation of central ideas and attitudes we have about ourselves. So it's self-concept right there. According to Gordon Alport, the core identity of an individual is formed by his or her primary traits. Let me see the answer. Let's see what primary traits are. Um, What's cardinal? We're gonna read about cardinal different disposition. Central tendencies. Core identity. Let's look. That's the key word. Bam. Cardinal disposition. Match the following types of people in the left column to prefer bases of action in the right. Traditionals, participatives, individualistic. Let me read about it. Traditionals are comfortable with rules or policies. So let's put direction for authority. Participatives, I could get this one wrong. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, go back. Participatives. We're looking for participatives now. Let me make sure. What's an individualist? Direction from within. I knew I had that wrong. Discussion, participator. Direction from authorities. That should be right. Yeah, that's right. Wait, was it right? Oh, Joan Eleanor Roosevelt, traditional. Individualistic from within. Let me read about these. I think Joan, I'm going to guess these first. Eleanor Roosevelt, probably participative. And Queen Victoria, probably traditional. Let's see. So let's look up Queen Victoria. Eleanor Roosevelt was participative. Okay, we got that one right. Individualistic. Joan of Arc. Yep, we got it right. Cool. According to different styles of interpersonal relations, people who avoid deviation from authority directions from authority is, I forgot. I'm gonna read about it. It's form of control. Form of control, which means individualist. I kind of guessed that, but hopefully it's right. Please. It's traditionals. Let's read about it again. Avoid deviation from authority. They avoid confrontation and strive to reach agreement. Abraham Lincoln. I need to learn this. Avoid not being this. Okay. Traditional. I want to see. What was this one? Oh, boy. Boy, I read the wrong thing. It goes deep. Okay. Style interpersonal relationships is determined by how individuals are raised. True. Let's read about it. Style interpersonal is influenced by how we are raised. Yep. Okay. Traditionalists assign first responsibility to traditionalists. Superordinate power to help others, to the actions of relatives, to their own actions. I think it's number one, but let's read about it. Read the question again. Assign first responsibility. Yep, yep, yep. That's true. I was right. The desire to form control for participants are the desire form of control for participants are form of control for participating. Social ties. Let's read about it. Yep, social ties. Individuals who are aware of their self concept have no knowledge about their attitudes, use prescribed drugs to regulate their behavior, never let it influence the personalities and character, usually explain their actions in a word or phrase. I think that's it, but I want to see. Aware of their self concept. Let's read it again. A word or a phrase. Yep, that's it. In terms of goals, desire, participants give importance to independence and freedom. Hold on. What was the question again? Goals desired, participative. Let's see. Where you at, participatives? He broke it down. He broke three traditional things down into four, more than four categories. This is just to scratch the surface. A group conscience and smooth human relationships. Bam. I was wrong. I'm so glad I read that. Bank favor a Democrat form of government. Oh, I just read about that. I want to guess it first before I read about it. Individualistics. I think it's that one. But they favor. No, it's between traditional and individualist. What kind of government? So not goals desired, to be avoided, avoid not being a self. Congruency is important. Not that one. Albert Einstein. It must be form of control. Let me make sure. Democrat kind of government. Hold on. I gotta read all of it. It's it could be this one. Keep reading. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Don't worry, babe. Don't worry, baby. Everything will be alright. Don't worry, baby. And then she cried me. It makes me want to scream, so don't worry. George Washington was a Democrat, so I'm gonna have to go with this. That's gonna be wrong. It was participatives. Let me read about it. I'm gonna be so mad. Get out of there. Hold on. I want to see. I was going to choose that one, but George Washington gave it away because George Washington came in as a Democrat, first president. Okay, two wrong. The organizational setup. Hold on. My foot fell asleep. The organizational setup participatives avoid. Let's see. Let's guess first. In an organizational setup, we're setting up an organization. Participatives avoid. I think it's not being themselves, but we're going to see. Let's read it. Hold on. In an organization. Hi, Victor, 69010. How are you doing? And participative organizational control. Ooh. Avoid confrontation. In an organizational setup. It's confrontation. Let me look again. Yep. Avoid confrontation. To reach agreement if all that possible. Hopefully it's it. Yep, that's it. In the terms perception of responsibility, people who prefer to avoid disappointing their colleagues are, I just seen it, disappointing their colleagues. I think it's to be avoided. Participative. Identify the guidelines to be followed by a leader to meet the needs of traditional employees. Identify the guidelines to be followed to meet the needs of traditional duties. Use action to communicate goals and objections. Hold on. Traditional. Did it say provide monetary rewards? Yep, it did. So that's one. Let's look it up. Prioritize duties with clear rules and descriptions. I don't see that one. Use an action plan. Is there one in there? Provide an action plan. Try it again. Prioritize duly with clear rules and descriptions. Just in case. Nope, it's not in here. Hopefully it's just those two. It was it. Where was it at? Darn it. It sounded good, but if I didn't see it, then I'm not going to read. I'll see you on the next go round. Sorry about that, computer. People who dislike control and restricted freedom are individualists. Yep, individualists. Major reason for communication failure at work. Major reason for communication failure at work. Lack of concern, lack of love, personality conflict, disagreement, personal habits. If I had to guess, I would say personality conflict. Yep, because of personality conflict. Who among the following prefer assignments that give maximum freedom to them? Who among the following, that should be a comma, prefer assignments that give maximum freedom to them? I think it's participatives. Maximum freedom. Individualist. Did I pick that? I started to pick individualist, but I was like, nah. So I was wrong. The absence of organizational planning takes a heavy toll on probably participants. Participatives. Yep. No, it's traditional. Show me where it's traditionals, please. Okay. I didn't even see the answer. Let me read it again. Forget this stuff. It says the absence of planning and clear guidelines is particularly upsetting to traditionals. Conflict in interpersonal relationships take an especially heavy toll on participatives. They say traditionals. Whatever, man. They trying to make it hard for the questions. Comfortable with rules, policies, and procedures. Participatives, discussion, and individuals' direction. The strengths of traditionals. One of the strengths, instill team spirit. Let's read about it. One of the strengths. Generate new ideas. Find flaws in procedures. Consider every daily minutely. Really? Let's look again, Kim. Read about it. Consider every detail minutely. 4. According to different styles of interpersonal relations, people who avoid deviation from authoritative direction, who deviate from authoritative direction. Individualists, let's read about it. That's 5. I want to read about it. I'm mad. Even though I get the credit, I like to get my answers right because I read. Okie doke. Interpersonal relations, people who avoid deviation from authoritative. What it said again, I want to make sure I have this in my head. Different styles of interpersonal relations. It's right there, Kim. Yes, that was my fault, computer. I was reading just about individualists. That was a trick, another trick question. True or false? Traditionalists doesn't expect the work rules from their leaders. False. I know that's the answer. Difference between interpersonal relate styles and personal temperaments lead to personality conflict. High. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Ah! Which of the following has an adverse effect on participatives? Conflict in impersonal relationships. Right there. And that has to be right. Yes. Individualists contribute to adding balance, flexibility, and overall effectiveness to an organization. Giving structure and order. New ideas and creativities. Mm, mm-mm. Let's look it up this way. Challenge the system. Because I'm looking at everything. Finds the flaws, tackles the problems, provides reform, generate new ideas, focus energy, attenuate, and celebrate the focus energies to the present. Okay, maybe this one. Good. I was about to say. In an organizational setup, participatives avoid in an organizational setup, participatives avoid I just had this one. Not being themselves, confrontation, social roles, and deviation from. Let's read about it again. When is that in an organizational setup? Okay. Make sure you get the right participatives. We're looking for participants. Hi, Ken Stearns. I interviewed you. Deviation from authority, pay, social roles, confrontation, not being themselves. Oh man, I look all crazy over here. Social roles. Already been an hour. It was right. Confrontation. According to Big Five personality traits, a person who is careful, reliable, and punctual is high in the openness to experience. It's the consciousness, because they probably already got open to experience. Oh, they gave me the definition. Now I see what they did. The individual is careful, reliable. Where is it at? Bam, right there. Oh, I hate that I didn't read that part. I didn't get the question. Identify the guidelines must meet the needs of traditional employees. Provide monetary use and action plan to communicate, introduces changes, and it's this one. I know that one because I got it wrong. Which of the following traits is the last chance of being replicated across societies? It has the least chance of being replicated. Extroversion. Where is it at? It's probably openness to experience. Major reason for communication failure. Personality conflict. Yes. People openness to experience. Anxious temperament. Go back. Okay. We got neuroticism. They have vivid, low compoise, work well and stable, positive attitude, and keep things in perspective. Neuroticism. Extroversion. Let's read about that. High people high in openness to experience. Let's read. Um, Active, large groups. Let's read about it again. Openness to experience. Extroversion. It's this one and this one. Absence of organizational planning takes a heavy toll on individual. Let's read about it. Strict rules and supervision. Organizational planning. We need organizational planning. I'm gonna go with traditionals. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm right. Good. One of the strengths of traditionals is that one of the strengths of traditionals is that they're organized. They can generate new ideas. Yep, organized. G Prince in the house. Consider I had this one and I got it wrong again. Whoa. Detail minutely. Consider every detail minutely. Okay. Which of the following personality scores the lowest in terms of stability? Which of the following personal traits scores the lowest terms in stability over the 6 years? I think we're about to see. Agreeableness. Identify a personality trait that is influenced more by environment than heredity. Influenced more by environment more than hereditary. Conscious and agreeableness. Which of the following characteristics true of people in high openness to experience quarter meta-analysis? Openness to experience. Imaginative, creative, original, curious, unconventional, independent, adventurous, variety loving. Let's see. Let's read it again. Creative, curious, independent. Okay, there's incisiveness in here. No, they doing a trick question again. Curious and creative is in here, so it must be insightful. What's another word for insightful, y'all? Imaginative. It better be it. Oh, someone to be mad. Okay, let's go on. Individuals contribute to adding balance, flexibility, and overall effectiveness to an organization by balance, flexibility, and effectiveness to an organization. Hold on. Individualists generate new ideas. I've seen that one. Structure and order. Challenge the system. I'm gonna look at all of them and find flaws in procedures. Not all right. Tackle problems, provide reform. Tackle problems, provide reform. Generate new ideas, focus energies to the present. Essential and celebrate the individual. Let's look at what they, let me see. Dynamic and creative. Ain't none of that in here. Here's another trick question. New ideas and creativity. Mm-mm. Let's read up here. Let me read about them one more time. Uh, if I'm at, that I'm not even going, I don't even want to read about it. The big five person are those careful, reliable, is consciousness. The strength of participatives. Care about people, bring harmony and peace. Care about people, bring harmony and peace. Teach and give counsel, give encouragement to others. Teach and give counsel. Instill team spirit, persuade and motivate. Are sensitive to other and aware of their needs, provide warmth and support. Back to assignments. Let me get out my handy dandy charger. I knew it was coming. Got one more. Let me put this down here. Hold on for a second, y'all. helping people. Hold on, I have something to do real quick, and I promise I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Oh, god dang. Hold on. Harder and harder. Get my drinks. I'm going to get my drink. Hold up. Here I come. Mm. Damn. I ate 6 peanut butter crackers. Hold on, y'all. Mm. Let's do this strong. Give me a second. I want to log back into Instagram real quick. It ain't gonna take me nothing but 5 minutes. Part two. It is 2:50. Okie doke. I gotta do one last thing. Live video. The Kimberly Cloud Show. LLC. Homework. Next. Studio, enter studio, and go live right about now. Another hour. Let me take off this thing. It delays the minutes. That's why I don't use it. I'll hook it up. I'm still gonna use it, but it just delays the response and everything. Slows everything down. Even with a green screen. Hey everybody, welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Okay. What's the question? Okie doke. The variables leading to changing relationships in the workplace. Structure. Stop giving me that. Task, technology, people. Intervention high, a true statement about top leaders in the context of their response to change. Is- Isolated. Blame middle managers. Underestimate impact of change on lower levels. Okay, I got that wrong. I didn't understand that one. Identify the rules leaders should follow when managing their organization. Have a good reason for making change. Personalized change. Establishing a sense of urgency. Creating a guided coalition. Vision and strategy and communicating change. Vision and strategy. Bam. According to Simon Sinek, the percentage of innovators are higher than the percentage let's see. That's false. Let's see what task mean. So glad I read that. Let's see what technology structure. Structure. Now we're right. Successful individuals need not necessarily to have to create a role for clarity itself in dealing with change. Top level remain pressurized or squeezed. Isolated. Okay. Which of the following rules should leaders follow while managing change in organizations? Implement change. Explain to people how the change will affect them. Select the person trusted by all to coordinate change. Okay, so it's four of them. Implement change thoughtfully and explain to people how change would affect them. Cool. Some industries are immune to the challenge of change. True. Let's read about it. Boom chakalaka. True or false? Some industries are immune to the challenge of change. I think so. It's false. Or not among. Okay. Let's see. It starts with creating a sense of urgency. Creating a sense of urgency. Examine the market and competitive realities. Okay, I was wrong on that one. Put together a group coalition. Creating a vision. Developing strategies. Empowering. Get rid of obstacles. Changing system instructions. Encouraging risk taking. Non-traditional. It's this one. Employees can deal with stress during mergers and acquisition of firms by that's two. Identify concept in leading change highlighted by identify the help concept. Start with why. Start with why. The diffusion of innovation curve. There we go. Employees should avoid the state of blank and dealing with changes in organizations. Resistance. Attitude can make or break your career, your relationships, and even your health. We all have known someone with an attitude problem. Some people take the attitude of the victim when change occurs, rob them of their personal energy, and makes them less appealing to others. Wow. I forgot the question that effed me up. Should employees should avoid? I'm gonna go with attitude. It's attitude everywhere. But I seen resistance too, and I don't see no other keyword nowhere. It's between okay, resistance. Cool, I was right. And identify the rules that employees should follow in order to be successful in dealing with change. Contribute and make the customer your first priority. Contribute more than cost. And it's not even in yellow. What should these individuals do to deal with change at the exploration phase of the attitude curve? Have an open mind. Consider possibilities. Identify a true statement about top leaders in the context of their response to change. They feel isolated, threatened. Hold on. They feel threatened by change and respond with denial. They don't respond with it. They expect when it is announced. This should be number two. Hopefully it is. Yes. Thank you. Identify a myth in dealing with change. Change is temporarily and it go away. Change is here to stay. People cannot continue doing things the way they used to when the world is changing. Individuals need to adapt to their changing world. Change is temporary and it go away. Change will never go away. We're always changing every day. And identify for the good and for the bad. Quality. Improve your work. Team culture. Team culture. Less supervision. Develop responsibilities. Less supervision. Hold on. Less supervision. Organization downgrade. Managers have more severe quality. Learn new methods and approaches. Learn new methods and approaches. Team culture. That's probably wrong. I was very good. They didn't help me find that answer. Which of the following curves describes people's response to change? Learning curve or attitude curve? Hold on. Attitude curve. Ooh. Burnt out Samaritans. Overstressed students. Super people. I'm going to go with this. Workaholics. Hold full-time jobs. Super people. Want to do everything themselves. Burnt out Samaritan. Mismatched people. Overstressed students. Let's read about it. Want to do everything themselves. Super people. Okay, I got that one right. Read about it again. Workaholics are driven. Unreasonable demands. Okay, I didn't know that. I got that one wrong. Mishmash, overstressed students. What is burnt out Samaritans? Always giving others while receiving little help and appreciation in return. Mishmash people, overstressed students, holds full-time jobs. Mismatched people. Let's read about mismatched people. Do their jobs well but do not like what they're doing. How should people help an employee deal with change at the attitude true phase of an attitude curve? Helpful training, acknowledging, modeling, listening. Let's see. I probably get this one wrong. Okay. Top level managers remain isolated. I got that one wrong before. Which is the following short term action that can be used to deal with the burnout? Well, I want to read about this. Burnout. Strategies for everybody, listen up. Strategies for dealing with the burnout include emergency aid, short term actions, and long term solutions. Examples of emergency aid is doing deep breathing, engaging positive self talk, taking physical retreat, and talking to a friend. Short term, reduce workload, setting priorities, taking care of your body, and then situating the positive. Important long terms, clarifying values, renewing commitments, making lifestyle changes, and developing personal competencies. I didn't. I read it and I got it wrong, but I understand it. That's all that matters. Setting priorities. Cool. Some industries are immune to the challenge of change. True. False. Identify to prevent burnout in organizations. Mission, goals, and value. They should assist employees in stressful or tech situations. Focus on implementing change at a no. They should facilitate a healthy work environment. They should clarify what is expected to them by employees. I knew that was the answer. Employees can deal with stress during mergers and acquisition of firms by stress during mergers and acquisitions of firms. Let's read about it. Know more about the company. Working hard to prove their worth, knowing their own values, knowing more, working hard. No. Okay, whatever. In the context of burnout, a spiritually fatigued individual lose sharpness, lacks energy, lose sharpness in thinking. Yep, lose sharpness in thinking. Okay, I just read that. A spiritually lose interest in his or her life. Okay. Okay. Just read it. What should hold on, y'all. Okay. What should the individual do? Because I got the fan on and it just keep blowing on me. What should the individual do to deal with change at the exploration phase of attitude curve? Okay. It's number 3, but I'm going to check just in case. What was the question again? Exploration. Have an open mind. Consider all possibilities. For most employees, organizational reconstruction is the cause of high stress. Identify long-term solution to deal with burnout. Taking a physical retreat. Making lifestyle changes. No, that's a making lifestyle changes. Taking a physical retreat is short term. Reducing workload is short term. Doing deep breathing. Identify the practices to help leaders prevent burnout in the workplace. Allow employees to work in a manner that will result in personal satisfaction. Career development policies for people, and they should have career development policies. They should foster teamwork through personal involvement. They should implement change throughout the org at a rapid pace. They should involve people in decisions affecting them. Identify the cause of occupational stress that comes from the overload, conflict, frustration. It's probably all of them. Let's see. I just want to know. Conflict, frustration, inherent in the workplace. High blood pressure. I don't know. Okay, great. Less supervision. Team culture. Focus on quality. Let's read about it. Let's see. Downsize, cutback, manager, less time for each. As organization, downsize, managers have more subordinates and less time for each. Hold up. That makes some sense. Team culture. Being a team player can be difficult. Less supervision. Develop responsibilities. Focus on quality. Identify ways to improve your work. Let's try it again. Focus on quality. Learning new methods and approaches. I probably got this wrong. It's okay. Mid career coaches are among the common types of burnout victims. Mid once have been high performers, but whose enthusiasm is gone. When does the state of overload occur in an employee? Identify a true statement about corporate restructuring. Uncertainty, worry, and stress. Assembly line hysteria. Stress related disorder on assembly is a psychological, physiological, no psychological brain. Psychogenic illness. Wow, I didn't know it was contagious. Did y'all know if you're on the assembly line, you get the same headache and symptoms that they can't explain? That's crazy. Which of the following is short term action that can be used when deal with a burnout? Short term, taking a physical retreat. I should have said setting priorities, but I read about that. Okay. Taking a physical retreat was in there too, but that wasn't the right answer. Employees give their best when Employees give their best when mental and physical arousals are moderate or highest. Let's read about it. Moderate. Okay, I get it. It's okay. I get it on the next go round. In employees with deals with stress during mergers and acquisitions of firms. Employees can deal with stress during mergers and acquisitions of firms by knowing more about their company. I got that answer wrong last time. Identify the cornerstone by the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, School of Public Health, and Psychology Association. Better mental health, well-designed jobs, evaluation of system to detect genetic disorders, education and employees assigned work-related psychological disorders. Okay, got that right. According to research at Cornell Medical College, employees perform the most stressful jobs 3 times the usual incidence of. According to research at Cornell, employees performing the most stressful jobs suffer 3 times the usual incidence of high blood pressure. I read that. Identify patterns of work behavior that lead to fatal Koshki syndrome. Japan Institute. High blood pressure, long the patterns of work behavior that lead long work hours, work at night, stressful work without relief, work without breaks or holidays, high pressure work with breaks. That makes no sense. Okay, got it. Workers at the lowest organizational level are the most stressed. Lowest because they have high promotion, overburdened with the authority to make key decisions, do not have much control over their work situations. They do not have any pressure to perform. Amazon. According to the Center on Work and Finance in Boston, the fashion growing workforce segment in the blank are the fastest growing workforce segment in the United States. Women and young children. Let's read about it. Yep. Women on average. Yep. Okay. Identify long-term solution to deal with burnout. Long term. Doing deep breathing, making lifestyle changes. According to the executive money Study conducted by Joseph Brady. Oh, they done tortured the monkeys. Not the monkeys. I don't know. Let me read about it. High levels of stress resulting in death. Okay, I was right. Identify the cause of occupational stress that comes from overload, conflict, frustration, high work pressure. One of the medical causes of Karachi death is heart attack. Where is it at? Let me put my feet down. Overwork. But what do you get? High blood pressure. So give me a heart attack. Okay. But from heart attacks. Many women who do not work for wages have lesser stress in their lives than those who do. True. It better be true. Yep, that's true. True. Oh, it's false. Okay, this is what it says. This is false. Many women who do not work for wages, yet the stress in their lives can be fully as great as for those who do. Okay. So it could be stressful. It could not be that stressful. I'm that not stressful person. In a follow-up study to the executive money monkey showed that timely behavioral feedback helps the executive out and cope with responsibility. Animals are capable of recognition. No, animals display low levels to retrieve inducing forgetting, recall negative events. Burden of responsibility called high level resulting in death. Executive and cope with the responsibility and avoid ulcers. I should have read it. Oh well, I'm almost finished. According to the Center on Work and the fast and growing workplace, single women, married women, women with young children. According to the Executive Monkey study, lack of pressure can be formed health problems, even death. Animals are capable of minute no. Repetitive action can lead to muscle tension and depression. The burden of responsibility to high stress level. Good. I did it. Got that over with. Now all I gotta do is my chart. What's week 6? Oh, we only got 2. I just want to check it out real quick. How many minutes is it? It's probably like 50 minutes. 29 questions. It keeps saying 15 and it's not. How many questions? 29. I can rock with that. Go back. Uh, go back. So, ah, let's try one more time just to be sure. Just to be sure. Because I keep hitting the same one. I'm going to be surprised if I don't. Number 2. 31, 17. So we got 29 and 31. Okay. I can rock with that. What is this about? Okay. Prepare for week 6. You will complete an organizational chart like you did in week 1. Only this time for a well known multinational corporation. Choose an organization, Samsung, Starbucks, Ford Motor, Waste Management, that implement a major change. For example, sustainability initiative at Starbucks or Apple making FaceTime available for non-Apple users. Analyze the organizational chart based on sense of urgency, which is number 1 on Carter's 8 steps to leading change using an organization. Make sure you complete a new. Do not copy any information from the previous week. Okay, consider the questions as the following as you complete your analysis. Do you think it was a positive organizational change? Why or why not? What strategies or tactics do you think you would be effective in creating positive organizational change? What strategies and tactics might have worked better? I am going to do this organizational chart real quick. I have nothing else to do, and then I'll get on here, edit a video, and do what I need to do. We need to get this over with, finish strong. Okay, we are going to talk about Apple. I love Apple. I've been rocking. I don't even understand how I had an iPhone 4. I don't even remember how I got it, but I've been rocking with Apple since I had an iPhone 4. I love Apple. Man, I had this big thing and it's almost running out. They want you, Jamba Juice ought to be ashamed of themselves. They want you to sit up there and order something this size, $17.99. 17 effing $99. Almost $20 for something this size. And you get a free smoothie. What is up with that? I'm too cheap. Apple or corporation. Insert the organization. Let's look up Apple real quick. Y'all still rocking with me out there? Apple. What they say? The vision of Apple. Vision. No. I'm not trying to look at the what is Apple vision? No. Uh-uh. Mission. What's the mission of Apple? I love that word, innovative. Who out there got the vision glasses thing? I swear they need to make it relevant. I would so get it. I don't have the money. Oh, vision statement. I need to change that. What? This is the values right here, bro. I can't find the purpose of Apple. Hold up. Purpose. What is Apple's organization? I remember, do y'all close your eyes for a second if you can? Picture this, a floppy disk, a effing floppy disk that goes in a tan computer, um, Macintosh, and you play word munchers. Have y'all heard of word munchers? Remember that? I used to play that at um, Charlotte Library, Public Mecklenburg Public Library. Um, I remember when I was looking up violins and when the World Wide Web came out in 95, 96. I was just looking up violins because I loved them so much. I was so mad at myself because I couldn't get one. I couldn't afford it. They gave me a violin for school, loaner violin, but it was crazy. I fell in love with Mario in 95 too. Oh, they're very diverse in the technology sector. Wow. What just happened? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Goals for Apple. What is going on? Why is my computer freezing? I've never had that problem. I'm not tripping. Goals for Apple. Maybe I can shut this down real quick and come back. Hold on. Goals for Apple. Here we go. Carbon neutrality. Organizational change for Apple. Organizational change for Apple computers. Communication. Identify communication methods. Communication. I remember when I had my Apple 4, it was a 4 something, and it fell in the toilet, and I felt so stupid, so very stupid. Okay, now I get to write my opinion on Apple. Give me a second. Woo! Okay. Now, employees know the organizational vision. 5. The organizational mission. 5. The purpose. 5. The values. Come on. 5. The diverse, very diverse. 5. 5. Change goal was successfully met. 5. Implement strategies were effective. 5. 5. I'm gonna see if they have an old one. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Because I think they have an old phase one. They don't have, this is the new one. I always try to, hold on, let me see something. Because it's the pro. Yep, they do. Vision. If it's the pro, then I'm gonna find it. Let me see. I'm just hitting, but I really want one. I want to see their prices though. Dang, that price is so high. I wish I had an Apple credit card. I would so buy it. I'm gonna keep it here. I'm not paying for, I don't have the money, but I'm just gonna keep it here because I want to read about it more. That's a lot of money. They need to drop the prices, Apple. Like, let me, come on now. At least, I'm not even gonna throw out a number. I think I seen some. I know I seen something else. Okay. Anyway, create urgency. Often, I'm gonna go with a 3. Suggestion actions. Let's see. Create urgency, a sense of urgency. Apple should drop prices with the Vision Pro like they made iPhone user friendly and dropped it, making it affordable for everybody. I remember when it was on the news, they was like, "We're making Apple iPhone 7 affordable for everybody for $799." Now, Apple prices used to be 2,000, so you're getting a good deal here. Correlation. Hold on, I forgot what correlation means. No, hold on. Joining together. I think they do good. Four. They get a four. They have a cohesive coalition team with a lot of diversity in the technology department. Vision for change. Four. The only capitalize that thing I have to say is the newer model items that the middle class and lower class people would like is too high. Imagine making more money making this Vision Pro readily available to everyone. Vision for change. Communicate the vision for Apple does a wonderful job at this. Remove obstacles for, no, three. Um, Making technology more readily accessible for everyone to learn and like. Create short term wins. Three. I'm mad at Apple. They can tell. Making items that they invent more accessible to everyone is a big short term win. Build on the change. Making more inventions and making affordable products can put better money and extensions of money in Apple's pocket. Making more inventions and extensions. Changing the rules can help statistically see which people does well with the devices. Only a small number of people get these devices for this price. Test out which people, with it being readily available, use the device and how, like y'all already do. Anchor the change in corporate culture. Make it more available for people of color and dot what is it? What they say? Are you I'm not a Democrat, I'm saying, and it's not diversity, it's I forgot that name. Oh well, I don't use it a lot. Make it more available for people of color and people who has an income under 50,000. Period. It would help you guys test out newer products faster and and efficiently. Only Apple's pocket changing. Okay, good. I got everything. Thank you so much. Walmart women comprise. I'm gonna keep that. Good. I'm gonna save this and give it to him now. Week 5 home project. Okay. Can't wait for them to come out with the contacts. Oh, did y'all see that article about NVIDIA? Now let me tell you about NVIDIA. I bought my son a NVIDIA computer or a NVIDIA game box. It was $500. I had to. I don't know if he still has it, but that gaming system is so smart. It's a personal gaming streaming system. It's not like PlayStation. It's similar to PlayStation and Nintendo, but it's specifically for gaming games, for gamers. So, NVIDIA is a corporation, a huge technical whiz MIT type corporation that, let me hurry up so I can take a break and get back on here for editing. So it's a huge corporation and they're building robots now. Mind you, Tesla is keeping their stuff under wraps. They're not talking about the robots that they're building, but NVIDIA, because at first when they said NVIDIA builds robots, I looked at their robots. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait. I'm gonna buy a robot. I'm gonna have a robot in my house and be like, "Hey, bro, you want to do the Miss? Wait, it's Miss Mary Mac, and we just do Miss Mary Mac together." The people gonna be stealing Robux. Man, I got this robot. It's $50,000. They'd be like, I don't think you should do that. It's gonna be hell. But they're building them, to be honest. And I was like, what is NVIDIA? And I said, it sounds so familiar. And then I said, oh crap. my son, I bought a $500 one for him. So yeah, it was so crazy, yo. Mm. Oh, I wish I had some more. I'm not going out to the mall just to get another one. And I only drink one a day. I told myself one a day. It's all you need. People be like, I can't afford smoothie shakes. You go to McDonald's and you go to the dollar menu and it comes up to the same price. I hate when people say I go to the dollar menu and that stuff end up being $12. Give me the 21 chicken nuggets. Give me the double cheeseburger. You know, I be like, oh my God. And y'all talk about me and my protein shakes. We gonna finish strong. I can't wait till week 6. I'm gonna write some. I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do. So I finished with week 5. Where is my grades? What's the week 6 presentation? I gotta know. Ah, crap! I hate when I do that. Even if I get a B, I'm still good because I'm hanging by dear life with my A minus. But let's see. It's a present. Oh, it's a slide. 2 to 13. We're gonna do this strong. Ooh, I get a badge if I get 85%. What's a digital badge? Let me see. I want one. Ooh, I just want to see it. Cool. Well, now I got something to look forward to. Okay. Close this. Close that. I'll see something real quick. Close. 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 I am going to do a demo at Apple Store one day, but it ain't going to be no time soon. I just want to see. I just want the glasses on my wig in my head so I can see exactly what it does in my palm. I can just go like that, that. It's just so surreal. And that's probably why they have it so huge. What time is it? 2:41. It's actually 3:57 Pacific time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare for the editing, and I have to go through my um, Yahoo Mail. I have to put somebody's video on Apple Podcasts. Then I start the editing process, and then I edit another video tomorrow. So bear with me. Give me like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm gonna play that song for y'all. Y'all don't know about Jamie Foxx. That is that good song right there. Okay, y'all take care. I'll be back on here in a second. Bye. 15 minutes, y'all. 17. No,